We've been using visibility modifiers from the very start of the course, from our first class. For example, we would say public class and then give it a name, and then for the main method, public static void main. And now we're to the point where we talk about these a little bit more. And so basically, public means it's accessible to any other class. But we have these other visibility specifiers. There's 3 visibility specifiers and then the lack of one of those 3. So the 3 visibility modifiers are public, protected, and private. And then if you don't have one of those for any members of a class, and recall members of a class for our purposes are the instance variables, class variables, known as fields, or methods are the only kinds of members we've actually talked about. There's others, but they're beyond where we're at. And so for the members of the class, you can specify any of these visibility modifiers, public, protected, or private. And if you don't specify one of those 3, then it's package visibility. So public, accessible anywhere the class is. And so if you have a public class and then public members, such as a public field or public method, it's accessible to anybody that has access to the class. If you have private members are accessible only to other code in the class. So fields typically are private, and then you have getters and setters to manage access to them. Or you might have a private helper method that's just a supporting method for other methods in the class. Protected, the third P word, visibility modifier, is an inheritance relationship, which is beyond this course, so we're not going to emphasize it. But basically, if you descend from a class that has a protected member, then you have special access as a descendant for protected members, or if you're in the same package. And that's what protected means. If you don't have public, protected, or private, then it is package visibility. In other words, other classes within the same package can access it. And then there's a demo shortly.